What is up? First of all, we got some beautiful weather. Second of all, I am doing something on the car that doesn't require any kind of performance engine maintenance. We're actually going to start working on the interior. That's actually a lie though, because I broke another tensioner again. Of course, a week after its warranty went up, which sucks. But I've been using the truck ones with some ICT spacers. And I noticed, I bought a Camaro one, I already put it on and everything. I noticed that this part is a lot thicker on the Camaro side. So hopefully that fixed my issue. I have the right belt that ICT says to use, but that's the second time that's happened. And I bought a Corvette one a long time ago and it was too long, so I gave up, went back to the truck one. So hopefully we fixed it right. But what we're doing right now, once I get the hatch open, is I took the car. Oh, now it's not gonna come up. Come on. I forget how to do it now. There's a certain, I think I need to mess with those chains and tighten it up just a little bit. Where's the lever at? I think I pushed down last time. Let me move you. Oh, okay. Pull the lever, then push down. That's what it is. So this is still doing good, but it was rattling up and down because of this display when it was locked in. Well, so I lowered this, got it too tight, I think. But I think my other issue is my gasket is just flat. And I was washing the car and I noticed that water was getting in over here from this side. I was like, well, what the heck? So this is an original or a reman on AMC Lives page. It's like 100, it was like 180 bucks or something like that. And I was like, this, I don't want to spend 180 bucks on this again. Well, a buddy on there also has 5 of these cars, and he sent me a eBay link to this, which is a 1/2-inch circle style with a, I think it's an 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch thing. He says it goes right in. You just have to cut it to size. So he ordered 16 feet. It was too long. I measured it. It was like 3 foot, 3 foot, 3 foot, 3 foot. So about 14 feet just to be on the safe side. And that's what we're gonna do, because I mean, it's all flat. And I noticed on the highway, when I hit bumps, you can see light coming out right over here. And oh, I just literally just pulled it right up. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put you on this trash can because my tripod's in the garage and I'm not going out there right now. Ooh, yeah, that's some high-tech tripodage right there. So we're literally pulling this off, which is not even on there really. Ugh, so old. This thing has been on here since I was in high school. Let me emphasize that. And instead of spending like 150 bucks, I spent $40 shipped to my house because they sell by the foot. And for all you AMC guys, I will put a screenshot right here on the video, and then that's like the screenshot of the eBay, and then I'll try to find the link where I can share it on my description of the stuff. But here is our old, which of course this is the tall spot, but I mean this part right here is not supposed to be, well, it's a rectangle style, and I think that wasn't one of my big issues, is it just went flat. And just a, I don't know, I wanted something thicker, and he said that this one's a lot more thicker on the width wise once it's mashed down. But I mean, this thing is like, here's a representation of how flat that is. Let me get the new one real quick, which is right here. Here is the other side, much thicker circumference, I guess you could say. And literally all we're gonna do is just put it in. It's not really that hard thing to do, besides having to fight the the hatch. So my goal is probably to leave enough slack on each side. Yeah, that should be good. And then just kind of work it in, which it should be as simple as, look at that. I don't know if you can already tell. I'm already excited. Look at this. It's not even coming up. That's awesome. So I'm already very much excited to put all this on. But yeah, this is the first, I guess, interior mod that we're doing on the car. Just kind of push it all the way in. It just claws right onto it. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like the sports bike is getting it. Oh yeah. I'm going to leave it right here on the hump down because we're going to slice it right in the middle. Instead of slicing it up top, you slice it up top and it rains up top, it's going to go through that crack. But back here, it's like the least. And if I end up catching water back here, I'll put a little sealant here and then mash it back in from where the cut is. Not a big deal. I don't think we'll have that issue though. But that's all it takes right here. It's just a little bit of pushing. Nice. One to crinkle right over here in the corner. Pretty sweet. I mean, it literally took me like a few minutes, but I mean, once this flattens down, it's going to be so much thicker. It's about the thickness of my finger compared to half my finger. So, yeah, this is going to be pimping. I might even do this in one take. That's a lie because I forgot I got to get a blade. But here we are, right in the middle. Kind of just gonna slicer. Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, not a bad thing, but there's a little metal like wire in here. I'm assuming not to keep it from stretching maybe, but now I gotta get another tool. And I got my second tool that I need for this job. Just gonna snip this wire here. Looks like it just kind of spirals, which is good. I mean, it's more structure. You can pull it out some more. You can kind of see it spiraling up and down. Means I'll have to do it again on this side. We'll get this piece put in nice and tight. There's our extra, which honestly I might be able to put this kind of stuff on the edge of that fuel cell lid and let it might work actually. That, or see if I can find one where the circle is like on the bottom side, so we can slide it around that piece and then let it sandwich down. But boom. Remember that giant gaping hole I had? No, I just had a little sliver right here. I got it pretty good. But like I said, worst case, I might put a little sealant in here. I don't think it will leak though. I know it puddles up here, but technically it does. It just drips down. It doesn't puddle here. So it would never come out this way. But we'll have to test the theory at a car wash or something. But yeah, let's see how she shuts real quick. Oh. What am I doing wrong here? Did I? No? Oh yeah, so she is thicker for sure. Look at that. You can hear it. Alright, so that just means, well, first of all, I need to zip tie this thing or something. I need to raise this up a bit now to back to its original spot, which is a tad up, which I'm okay with because I lowered it a good amount. So let me go get the wrench now. Okay, I think I got them tight. Let's see if it shuts. I gotta figure that out. I have to push and lever at the same time. But I think we're airtight. So let's try that one more time and then we'll go inside the car real quick and just kind of see. You can hear like I think it's the air bubbles coming out of the seal. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. I'm very excited for this because the hatch was rattling on the highway. Oh yeah, dude. I don't know. Y'all can see there's no light coming out. Look at the gap. They just filled it in. That's awesome. All the way around, it looks like. Back over there in that corner, like here's the sun. If I would have went down a little bit, you would have been able to see a little bit of light coming from there. And then on the road, when you hit a bump, the hatch would like just lift up a little bit. You could see a bump. I mean, not a bump, a light. It was getting really annoying. So, wow. That's actually insane that fixed that. Let me see if I can try to open it up again now that I think I figured it out. I think I have to do it at the same time. So I have to go. I was alive. I think I just need to tighten the chain a little bit. Yeah, so if you guys got your spirits, I'm sure maybe even well, no, the Javelin's not a hatch, but I'm sure most of the other AMC, like the Eagle, you could do the same thing here. But I mean, it just went so flat. And it was meant, so this is like an oval. That one is meant to be flat. But with this setup, it just kind of mushes and then flattens to here, which is awesome. I may poke a couple of needle holes to make it, I don't know, probably not. I mean, I just gotta give it a little oomph to shut it. You can hear it though, the air squeaking out of that. But I mean, that or I might cut the gap a little more. Boom. That's it, Just like that, video done. Oh yeah, it's all deteriorating. I don't know if you can see that with the sun on the way. Doesn't look, it's already pulling apart. This one actually I think had air. Yeah, I think that's what these are, these little holes. I think those are air pockets to keep it from like exploding, I guess. I don't know. Maybe if I just shut it nice and slow and just give her a nice push, we'll be fine. But yeah, so I saved myself $140. And I could say I'm going to do something responsible with that money, but I'm more than likely not going to. So, yeah, there's that. But I did the video with the dash. The dash is doing great. But it kind of motivated me to finish the interior. And we're going to start from the back because that's how the trim lays. So work our way back and back. I'm going to get the seats back in here. I'm going to see if Tommy can weld me a bar on the seatbelt strut area for car seat stuff, so Chloe can come on car rides with us, go to car shows, because the weather's gonna be nice here soon. It's almost fall time. But yeah, that's about it really. We're just gonna get her going. Just gotta do it. Besides this little hunky-dory breaking on me again. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Don't worry about the Twisted Tea shotgun. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Trying to think of what else. I guess that's it, honestly. Like, for now, it's it. There's not really much left to do on the car besides like upgrades and really just interior. I want to get all these wires done. I gotta get rid of the GPS sensor. I need to wire the fuel gauge to the Tinker Electronics dash, because you can do that. That gets rid of that too. It'll have everything here. I'll end up having the ECU and stuff mounted kind of vertical down at a slant, and there'll be a nice clean dash again, aluminized, with maybe a homemade glove box. Center console's got to be done, door cards, all the small stuff. But I have a headlight coming in, or not a headlight, a mirror. So these don't turn all the way where I can really see them. It's a problem. So I ordered some that are universal like these were. I ordered one because it was 20 bucks. It's chrome. Gotta paint it. But if it fits here, it doesn't have this thing down here. I should be able to turn it right. And it's a square style. So if it does fit good, I'll buy the other one and do the other side too. Now am I getting a phone call now. So that's it for now, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. And more to come. A lot more.